Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. In the past, I've made several videos telling you to buy good dividend stocks in Singapore. But then I start seeing these comments. You guys are like, I don't even know which broker to use. Fine, let's settle this question once and for all. How to choose the best Singapore stockbroker? There's many stockbrokers in Singapore, and if you choose the wrong one, your brokers will be the one hua-ting and not you, because some brokers charge a super high commission fee. But if you choose the correct brokerage, you will easily save a few $1,000s in just 10 years. And that's enough for you to buy PS6 in 10 years time. So in this video, I will show you what brokerage are available and which brokerage is the best for you. There's a lot to talk about, so let's start right now. There are two kinds of brokerage account in Singapore. One that keeps your stock in CDP and the other keeps your stock in custodian account. You may ask, what's CDP? I only know what's CCB. It's Community Circuit Breaker law. Anyway, a CDP or Central Depository account is operated by SGX. The good thing about keeping your stocks in CDP is that your stocks can be accessed through many different Singapore brokers. Like today, if you buy your stocks with DBS Broker, tomorrow you can sell your stocks with UOB Broker. Very convenient. However, the downside of this is it is super duper expensive, making stuff at Don Donki seem super cheap in comparison. The second kind of account is a custodian account. In this case, the stockbroker holds all your stocks for you. The good thing about this is the fees is very cheap, like copy open kind of cheap. But the downside of this is you have to use the same stock brokerage to sell your stocks. Let's head over to CD to check out the stock brokerages. The first kind of stock brokerage is known as cash account that allow you to buy first, then pay 2 days later. It's kind of like our postpaid phone plan, where we pay the bill end of the month. Most of the stock brokerage here can be linked to CDP account, while only Citibank uses their own custodian account. So in this cash account list, you'll see that most of the brokerage charge around $25 minimum commission fee. Can you imagine how many stuff you can buy at Daiso with that kind of money? The answer is 12 of course. Moving on, we have the second type of account, cash upfront account. Unlike the cash account from the previous list, cash upfront account requires you to pay immediately when buying stocks. So it's a bit like our prepaid phone plan where we pay upfront. Most of the stockbrokers here uses a custodian account, meaning that they keep the stocks for you. You can see that the minimum commission is much lower. There are those expensive brokerage which charge $10 or more, like DBS Cash Upfront, CGS CIMB iTrade, FSM1, and there are super cheap ones like Interactive Brokers, Saxo, and Tiger Brokers, which doesn't require a minimum commission. So which to choose? Let's talk about the stock brokerage with CDP first. If you are really high SES and really need the convenience of buying and selling stocks through different brokerage, choose the brokerage that can access CDP account. But got so many brokerage, which to choose oh? Here's a pro tip for you. If you are using DBS as your savings account, it's good to invest through them because their DBS multiplier will give you a higher interest rate. Let's say your salary is $4,000 and you are using DBS credit card, you will get 0.4% on your savings. But let's say if you are also investing with them, you will be hitting two categories. In that case, you get 0.7% interest rate instead. It ain't much, but it's honest work. But if your main savings account is not DBS, you can head over to CD's website to see real user reviews of this brokerage, then decide which is the best one for yourself. Personally, I feel that you do not actually need the convenience of buying and selling stock through different brokerage. There's a few reasons for that. First, the high fees. To have the CDP feature, you'll be paying at least $15 extra per transaction. If you are doing dollar cost average every month, that's 12 times per year. You'll be paying extra $180 every year for a feature that you might not even need. You may think that $180 is very little, but if you invest $180 over 20 years with a 6% interest rate, you'll be getting around $7,600, and that's quite a lot of money. Second, you won't be anyhow changing brokers because if you want to change brokers, you will need to take some time to learn how to use their UI. Like even when Facebook changed a bit of UI, people will already make a lot of noise. Imagine you change brokers and want to buy a stock quickly and can't find the buy button in time. If your stock jumps 100%, you'll be like this. You might say, but what if I want to change brokers? Then my stock how? In that case, you have two options. Request for stock transfer. Most brokerages allow you to do that for a small fee. Or if you want to save on the fees, you can just sell away all your stocks, then immediately rebuy back at the new brokerage. So that's for the stock brokerage that can access CDP. Now let's talk about custodian stock brokerage. You may see that DBS cash upfront minimum is $10, but it's only for buying stocks. For selling stocks, it's still $25. FSM1, $10 is only for sell orders. As mentioned just now, Tiger Brokers is the cheapest. However, some of you know that Tiger Brokers come from China, and you might be scared that your money may be eaten up by the tiger. In case you are interested to know more about Tiger Brokers, I've made a video reviewing them. You can click the link up here or down in the description below. And if you are interested to sign up to Tiger Brokers, you can use my link down below and get up to $100 stock vouchers. Next, you have Mumu. They just arrived in Singapore, just like Tiger Brokers. It's also another cute animal broker. Mumu charges 0.03% commission with minimum 0.99 Singapore dollar after the commission-free period. They also charge a platform fee of 0.03% with a minimum SGD 150. So effectively, you are paying a minimum of SGD 2.49, just 1 cent lesser than Tiger Brokers. I'll be reviewing Mumu soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, if you sign up through my link in the description below, you can get one free Apple share worth around $120, 90 days of commission-free trading, $30 cash coupon, and free level 2 market data for US stocks. All you need to do is just deposit 2,700 Singapore dollars or 2,000 US dollars to qualify. The second cheapest option is Interactive Brokers with a minimum commission of $250. The only downside is that for accounts lesser than $100,000 in total assets, they will charge $10 USD maintenance fee every month. A trick you can do is use Tiger Brokers at the start. When you have reached 100k USD, you can move over to Interactive Brokers to avoid the $10 maintenance fee. So to summarize, go for stock brokerage with CDP account only if you need the convenience of buying and selling at different brokerage. But if you want to save money, use a custodian account instead. So that was a quick video to help you choose a suitable Singapore stockbroker. Hopefully you'll find it useful, and that's all for today. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday and sometimes Friday.